Alright guys, Robert coming at you with Crossbow Defuser. I'm going to show you a couple different ways if you guys get the adjustable bracket system for the ones with the SDS system or some of the Ghost Barnetts. There's a couple different ways you can put the plate on. As you can tell, they're switched differently, which will give it a different length from here to here, which will make your system, you want the diffuser, the back piece of plastic, you want that to ride on the top of the barrel groove. This way, I just want to show that there's two different adjustments you can put this plate on either way. That'll just give you more distance from the fingers touching the riser to this back plastic piece touching the barrel. I just wanted to show you guys there's two different ways you guys can do that. And again, you can adjust them with the 4 set screws on both the top and the bottom plate to adjust the fingers. It'll work either way. It doesn't matter which way the plate is on there. They'll both work and they'll both be just as strong either way, this way or this way. And now I'm going to show you how to change the standard model to the universal model. You take the 2 screws off on top of the plate, which holds this bracket system on. And there's 2 screws, 2 Allen screws, one short, one long. You always want to make sure you put the long one that threads in through the plastic part, not the short one. So when you put this on, make sure you put the long one where the back plastic plate is, because this one doesn't have no plastic in it, so you can use the longer threads. Here's the adjustable bracket system. Now there's 4 different holes on top here. That'll give you your distance if you need to move it back or forward, depending on what model you have. You want to make sure this back plastic piece sits on top of your crossbow barrel. And that's your adjustment here. Or you can flip it over and you can adjust it here. You can see where the fingers, if I flip it this way, it brings them more forward. So that'll give you more adjustment in here so it rides on top of the barrel. So I'm just going to put it on through these 2 here. Again, longer screw through the black plastic piece. I'm on. And you tighten both of them up. But I just want you guys to know that you can put this plate on either way, depending on what model you have, to give you more adjustment. Either this way or this way. You can see the difference where the fingers line up to give you more distance from the riser to this back plate. You want that to ride on top of your crossbow barrel. And that's how you change out the standard model to the universal model. And now you can adjust your fingers depending on what crossbow you have. Alright guys, a good important part when you guys put the adjustment on your diffuser fingers, you can check out our link on Crossbow Defuser. There's a link how you adjust these on some of those with the 10-point with the SDS, with the thumb holes and the riser. When you also adjust this, I want to make a big point of when you adjust your fingers, this is your flight groove. You want to make sure that these fingers are perfectly square so this wedge fits perfectly inside your flight groove. Because if it's not, it's going to canter your diffuser one way or the other. So this has to be square and adjusted accordingly on your Allen screws according to the model you have. And like I said, you can check out the Crossbow Defuser website to see how you adjust these fingers, which are 2 screws on top and 2 on the bottom, which will make these move to fit in the thumb holes of your riser. This is a Matthews mission, so this one will just use a standard bracket system. But the ones with the SDS system on some of the 10 points, you have to do the adjustment on the fingers. Again, crossbowdefuser.com. Check out the link how to adjust.